A documentary called The Man with 1,000 Kids just came out on Netflix, and what stuck out was the brutal nature of sperm donation industry and how people value genes. To start with, it's basically about some Scandinavian Chad who was the donor for a lot of families, and that many of the families are angry that he has so many donor babies. But what they should actually be asking is, why did so many families want his genes? This goes to show that even for normies or people in LGBTQ relations that can have children, they still choose a donor with attractive looks. When given the choice, in fact, in the first 10 minutes of episode 1, there was a brutal moment when a lesbian couple was looking for their donor, and a donor, who was academically and financially successful, had positive personality traits, had pictures of when they was younger. But the women literally said they were horrified when they saw him as he was bald, and said how he didn't look successful or look like a nice person. Yet then they found another donor who was a Chad, and they said how he seemed perfect and looked like he had a great personality and so on. It goes to show that looks are by far the most important factor to reproduction. These women literally have normie boyfriends yet. When given the option to choose, always choose Chad genes from the donor. Even the lesbian couples discriminate against unattractive men, showing that clearly, beauty's not in the eye of the beholder, otherwise they would view all men as equal, since they are not sexually attracted to them. This documentary unironically is extreme B-pill, but doesn't even realize it. Essentially, it shows how people actually value men when it comes to reproduction, and this thinking wouldn't magically be different for normal couples and people. Every woman subconsciously would choose the Chad DNA if they had the option. Hence, why sperm banks only allow specific donors based on almost solely looks. Factors such as height. Effectively, it shows that your literal DNA has different value, and that looks is the primary indicator of said value, as when it comes to actual reproduction. Without any other variables, it is solely based on appearance.